Okay, I'm in Hutchinson. Miller Park is not an option. Am I gonna hit? Hey, look. Oh, wow. All right, so I'm gonna try to get into the Oddfellows Park. It's not the most desirable. Fireman's looks more attractive. It's not far enough off the road. Jeez, I want to turn it to Oddfellows. Okay, I feel like I'm doing too much off-road driving. Okay, I think I want to just turn around, face my car door away from the entire parking lot. Jeez, it's kind of busy. Right in Hutchinson, the Walmart. It's 11:11 a.m. 9:27 on a Monday. Probably 80s for the temperature. Going to like the library or South Park in Hutchinson, and yeah, it's getting warm. They seem to be wanting to turn. Okay, I'm just gonna go. All right, that biker can wait. Okay, yep. I'm just hoping that yeah, let's see, traffic lights. I was hoping for traffic lights on this turn. At least Garmin is pretty considerate about taking me to traffic lights. It's about 2 miles in Hutchinson. Kind of downtown. I'm afraid that the parking is going to be tight. It's going to be limited, timed, tight, especially where I'm going. I'm specifically trying to choose a place with shade. Just a matter of checking it out. Somebody's hanging out and sitting on their wheelchair. The vaccines are bioweapons. Only a monster. I need poisons. And somebody's protesting COVID, I guess. Alright, continuing. Okay, here we go. In Hutchinson, going to the library. Okay. On a hot day, COVID-19 testing. I wonder if they're protesting in like a proximity to the COVID. You know, I'm very interested in trying to take a left on a more direct route. I don't know if there's one-way roads. Okay, it's not really making itself very clear. West Service Road, business access. You know, I want to do it. I think it would work better up for me. And okay, I see. Okay, it's just such a screwy turn. Antiques to go. All right. Oh, okay. I'm about to say they even got a nice trail, but it stopped there. Stopped right at this road. Okay, here we go. Garmin's made its adjustments. All right. I don't see any regulation on parking yet. Okay, just speed limit signs. Just a little nervous. I mean, I'm a few blocks away from that library at this park, so I won't be taking much in to the library, just because of the distance. I want to use my walking sticks, but keeping it even in this park. It could be unusually busy and unusually regulated. In Hutchinson, it's looking good. It's looking good. I mean, this is kind of a dense. These are dense neighborhoods. They only have sidewalk on one side, so that's a sign of low activity. They were able to successfully petition sidewalks. All right, so this is a start. Oh, I see it. I think share the road. Okay, yep. There's people parked, but I'm thinking, okay. I don't see any regulation on this side for the park, the south park. So I'll check this other side. But this obviously is an option. 2 cars, disc golf. That's right. Because I believe that shade can be good. Oh man. Okay, well, it's not completely taken. Is this? What is this? Is this a one-way? It doesn't say. All right. See these cars on those aligned. Okay, that guy is parked opposite. I could take advantage of this. I could definitely take advantage of this. I'll park right in front of that truck, and then I'll have evening shade. I'll have some good evening shade, some comfortable evening shade. Or I could park behind this truck. Whatever I can get. Ooh, somebody's disc golf just went rolling across the road. Somebody's disc was rolling across the road. I could have hit that if it was really bad timing. All right, this is good. This is good right here. All right, I'm in Hutchinson. It's 2:35 p.m. and I'm going to Oddfellows Park. I'm leaving this spot. I planned on staying here for the rest of the day. Food shelf today, mobile food shelf today, 2 to 4. Not worth it. It's not worth it. There's a pollution in the air, and I think it's coming from the 3M plant. And it's really bad. It's really saps. It makes me feel numb. I remember this feeling. It's a numb, it's a sickly, I feel chemically numb. Something that's being shot in the air that they burn, and it's all over. And I don't know what the people think of it, but I know what I think of it. I've experienced it before. I've been nearby 3M plants in the past, and there have been issues with pollution. Okay. Oh, all right, we're going. I want to get away from it, and I did not even notice it at Walmart or the Oddfellows Park. So, just getting away from it. I smelt it in this library, inside the library. It makes me sneeze, too, a little bit. These people put up with it, and you know, that's their choice. If they want to live with it, then that's on them. I am not stopping at this fireman's park. As tempting as it was yesterday, it's empty. Not worth it. I'm going to the Oddfellows, a little further away from that factory. Such a sickly city. I really, after hanging out in the library for a short period of time, I have a real unfavorable opinion now. All right. Yeah. So there's something really wrong with that pollution, and you know, if they can handle it, good on them. More power to those people. It's a stuffy pollution. It's only a Monday. And it's in the immediate vicinity, depending on the type of wind direction. Today's a hot one again, even hotter I think today. I'm gonna just pretty much park in the same spot. Wow. Alright, I know the turn was tricky. I don't want to make that same mistake. Cross the bridge. Hey, okay. Oddfellow Park. Alright, continuing forward. Alright, and the left is like in a weird spot. There it is. I think I see it. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough turn. Oh, God. Alright, and then there's parking down here for archery. But it's not, archery's not too popular. I can get away with parking here, especially for the shade. Give me that shade. Looks like I'll be losing it though. Not too bad of an angle here. Let me just...
Turn left on Century Avenue Southwest.
Okay. In Hutchinson once again. I don't know why this camera keeps dying on me, but it is, and it does that every so often. It's not acceptable. All right, I gotta check this camera. It's dying on me.
Turn right on Sunset Street Southwest.
Okay. This is kind of weird, but all right. It's like, at least the beeping is alerting me. All right, how long are we recording here for? 6:40 p.m. 9:28 on a Tuesday. It's Hutchinson, Minnesota. Going to Walmart. I hung out here all day, and wow, did they get packed up in such a short time this evening. Am I still recording? Wow. This is a marathon session. Windows down, mosquitoes are getting bad. I guess I'm going back to Walmart. I want to get back there quick so I can get off my butt. Man, people are still pulling in. Amazing. Parking on the grass. It's all for little kids playing flag football. It's like the whole town comes out here. And it's like every night, I think, because they were out here last night too. I could see across the water. I kind of look forward to going to Walmart early, but not too much. You can't just hang out. I just can't hang out in Walmart for the rest of the evening like this. I think I want to pull out the walking sticks, go for a walk around maybe the fairgrounds, just to pass some time, get some exercise. I'm not sitting the whole time. Still recording. And there's people out here too in the soccer fields. Yeah, I picked some knapweed over at that park. It's good knapweed and a little bit of catnip. There were a couple of catnip plants I took. What? Everything's falling all over. Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, I think I would turn into the Cashwise and then drive through their parking lot to the Walmart. Okay. Very cautious people. Some of these people. And you have a little mix of a cautious people. It shows how kind of small this city is. You don't find a single cautious person in the big city. $35, okay. Yeah. I got this swelling feeling. I've noticed that when I swallow weird, it affects my heart. So I may have a growth in my esophagus that it's just getting worse. Like pushes harder against, like I might have a mass in my esophagus that pushes against my heart every so often. It causes a really weird beat. Like it's just like the swallow pushes against the heart, and then or the food pushes against the heart, and then causes issues like with my heartbeat. It's like I start struggling to beat my heart, and that's a real concern. So it's something in my esophagus that's like when I swallow food or maybe too much water at one time, it'll push against my heart. And also, you know, I could take this road too, couldn't I? Oh, Jesus, that's. But also the slouching does not help. So it's a combination. Oh, that's not a turn. Okay, I missed it then. I guess I could have gone behind. The right turn here was blocked off before. That was because they're doing some asphalt work, which they're no longer doing. There's warnings against overnight parking. Notice to public, no overnight parking, no loitering. At the Buffalo Wild Wings, no loitering. Eat your wings and go. Oh, you know, I was thinking about going to Runnings, actually. I wonder if they're going to be open still. Yeah, I wanted to do a little shopping, actually, too. I might not even bring the sticks, then, for that. I want to get some bigger chair tips. Just stock up. I want to stock up on chair tips. So this drive is actually recording. I just don't understand why it breaks and ruins video after video, and then some other times it works perfectly fine, like nothing happened. I gotta do more than just pull out the battery and then as a restart. I might have to, like, it might be a benefit to pulling out the SD card too as a means. See, I think, wow, see, this RV did not move. This car over here has not moved. It's hard to tell if this is a parking lot. Well, it does. Okay, this is a parking lot for Walmart. They got the symbol. Okay, pulling in. I don't know. How about it's here? So I got what? Oh, well, whatever. Alright, I'm in the Walmart in Hutchinson. I'm going to Glencoe, Minnesota. Going to Oak Leaf Park. It's supposed to be 88 degrees today. 9:29. Or no, it's okay. It's 8:20. It's 8:30. September 29th on a Wednesday.
Continue 500 feet to the end of the street, then turn right.
Alright. And you know, I think I know why this GoPro was messing up with me. I think
turn right at the stop sign.
I think it was maybe the external battery, the older external battery. It messes with all my computers, and I think I plugged it into the GoPro and forgot that was a problem. I plugged the GoPro into a newer battery, and I don't think I should have a problem. It was an external battery, I think. Just things, it's just, you know, it's like I could just completely eliminate that problem if I just throw out the old battery. I have two of those old batteries. Maybe replace, oh my god, the revs. Okay, going. So yeah, it's something I completely forgot about.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, somebody's right behind me. It may not be the GoPro software messing up on me. It's probably that battery, and the GoPro can't handle this old battery acting so wonky. It just like, it seems to like shoot juice out in spurts rather than a continuous stream. And GoPro can't quite handle that.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to Airport Road.
This weird spurting of electricity. What was that sound? Okay. Going to Glencoe. Glencoe. Menards has outlots for sale.
In 2 miles, turn right on Minnesota 22.
$45, okay. Alright. A little sunny. Rum Avenue. Yeah, I suppose. Bypass lane. Nice apartments here. right. I just want to try to escape the sun by going into, there's a tree-lined parking lot. They look very nice for the evening. I want to do that. I was looking all over for shade. Glencoe is east of here, and I was originally planning on going straight south, but I didn't see any parking areas for shade. Being 88 degrees today, I'm looking for shade.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on Minnesota 22.
And if I go off course a little bit, then that's fine. Anything to get into that shade. At the Oakleaf Park in Glencoe, Minnesota. I'm leaving Hutchinson. What is it, like 12 miles or something?
At the stop sign.
Okay, I see. Probably a 70. And see, that's the thing about this Garmin is I have to get on the road and go down a few feet before it starts telling me, okay, it's 60.
Continue on Minnesota 22.
11 miles. All right. Cornfield on the left. Yeah, Hutchinson's a very dirty city. The pollution is awful. I just down in on Monday just wanted to hang out at the library, and the pollution was getting inside the library. And it's like I saw that those librarians were acting extra cautious about COVID, wiping things down more, and just looked more cautious. And it wasn't COVID that's their problem, it's all the pollution they're putting up with at the 3M plant. Their immune systems are more vulnerable to disease, yet they're trying to protect themselves against the disease, when really they should just quit. Get out of that town, get out of that area. The 3M plant is awful. That's the second 3M plant I've been by that has gotten me sick. When I see 3M, I think of the toxic air that they pump out. People stick around though, act like it's not a big deal, and that's the thing, you know, I'm extra sensitive. There's other people who are not. I got this weird sensitivity to pollution, vulnerability. Driving into the sun. Lake on the left. 1,000 elevation, pretty consistent. Looks like they cut the grass in a way like they intend to collect hay in the ditch. for a little ways. Maybe they'll leave it. Ditch hay. Looks like a park of some kind along the river. A road that, nice looking trees. I'm in the market for another walking stick, a better walking stick. I'm not desperate for walking sticks, but if I can upgrade, I want to take advantage of that. I really would love thicker walking sticks. Biscay, B-I-S-K-A-Y, 30 miles an hour. What a drop. And in the construction zone at that. Go from 60 to 30 through a construction zone, which really heightens the criminal offense. Wow, Biscay's kind of developed. Is this park shaded? I don't know. I got my spot marked, but Biscay's looking kind of nice. I don't believe they have their own library. Back up to 60. Biscay, Minnesota, B-I-S-K-A-Y, going to Glencoe, G-L-E-N-C-O-E, having left Hutchinson. It's almost 7 miles till something. A turn, County Road 83, cornfield on my right, woods, oh, somebody's passing. I'm only at 55. I think I want to try driving with my hands on top of the steering wheel and see how that looks on camera. It's kind of annoying, but I want to it's an experiment for the camera more than for comfort. So I can control the steering wheel just as good, if not better, at least more comfortably with my hands below. I don't like putting a lot of weight on the steering wheel, and I have to do that with putting them on top. Yeah, some of the trees are turning color. I see ones, red ones and yellow. A mix of green, red, and yellow. More green. As I kind of go south, southeast. Corn, all harvested corn on the right. John's Church, 4 miles to the right. They're doing partial harvesting. All kinds of blackbirds in the cornfield, pooping all over the corn. can stay away from the downtown, all the pollution in the downtown. The downtown looks nice, but it's just so polluted. You stay on the outer edges of the city and it's not too bad. They got a lot of parks on the outer edges to hang out. I only chose a couple of parks to visit. And in Glencoe, I got the library marked, but I'm not gonna drive there. I don't want to drive to that library, especially in the 88 degrees. September, what, 28th or something, 29th. I mean, it's going to be a nice short 88 degrees. I mean, last night I had to put a little blanket over me to keep warm. The nights are getting nice and chilly, even at 88 degrees during the day. The nights are still getting chilly. Well, not so chilly as I'm going south. I gotta keep my momentum slow going south, because even after today, 88 degree day, it's gonna be in the 70s the next few days, which is still a little warm for me. So I don't want to be rushing south. There's no major rush there. Corn on the left. Big utility poles on the right. They're wooden. Glencoe, 5,600 people. That's pretty good size. I gotta go across a bridge to get to this park. A bridge. So there's not, wow, she looks pretty. Not exactly a direct route. Estamos concretando. We're hiring. I guess maybe there's a lot of Mexicans. Miller Manufacturing, Farm, Ranch, and Pet Products. Providing farm, ranch, and pet products since 1941. Think Glencoe. Live, work, shop, play. Opportunities straight ahead. Hey, so I'm expecting a speed drop at some point. There it is up there. I'm slowing down at 30. Wow, yeah, so off the gas, out of gear, down to 30. So that was
3/4 of a mile. Turn right on County Road 83.
That was the warning 30, and now the in effect 30. Wow, they got some good shade, and in some neighborhoods, I saw that all around. A lot of neighborhoods had good shade, but I really had to look hard for some shade for me. I need the public shade. Takes some effort sometimes looking on Google Maps, and who knows? You know, this Google Maps is like 2 years old. They could have cut those trees down. Seems unlikely, but I mean, there are trees cut down all over, all the time. So amongst that line of trees, I want to choose the best possible tree to park under for the day. The one that's the thickest, the one that reaches over the parking lot the longest. This should be the last real hot day for the year. And then I won't really need to worry about shade so much. Sun will be acceptable. Yeah, I limit my...
Turn right at the stop sign.
I limit my parking options for summertime. So this is Hennepin Avenue. Hennepin Avenue.
3/4 of a mile, turn right on Oak Leaf Road.
Yeah, I think the library's to the left or something. I'll probably bicycle. Yeah, we're at 51 degrees. It's supposed to shoot up to 88. 7:07 in the morning. La Zacatecana. Yeah, there's a real Mexican presence here. They can have some serious Mexican businesses. Thriving Mexican business. And also reaching out to Mexicans to work. Okay, four-way. Yeah, here's the bridge for that river. Right, yeah, on Oak Leaf. Oopsie. Alright, in Glencoe, Minnesota. Going to Oak Leaf Park. Can't wait to get on my feet. Is that okay. Oh, little playground cop? No. Yeah, it's like so weird after the
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Oak Leaf Road.
I fantasize now about getting a Ford Transit someday. A Ford Transit. I want to save up for a Ford Transit if possible. Probably the smallest one and the oldest one they can sell. I never really knew about Ford. Never paid attention to Ford
Turn
Transits
right on Oak Leaf Road.
until the Gabby Petito murder. They drove a 2012 Ford Transit before she got murdered, and now I'm like, a Ford Transit? That's interesting. So now they got me.
1/4 mile, turn left on DeSoto Avenue South.
This murder is almost. It was a way to sell Ford Transits or something, because I never really gave Ford Transits a consideration. Now I'm like, that car, that's the kind of car I want. Blackbird's in the cornfield. Okay, not really any cars here. I don't expect a lot of traffic until this evening. Probably just like Hutchinson, where they all descend on all the families, bring their kids.
Turn left on DeSoto Avenue South.
At like 6 p.m. But I'll be a bit more towards the swimming pool, which is like really likely to be closed. Yeah, there's the row of trees, and they offer evening protection. Oh wow, that's a dip. Yeah, there's nobody here. I'm gonna get the cops called. A campground. Oh man, yeah, that raises the chances of me getting the cops called on me. And they have a camp. When this is completely empty, there's a campground off in the distance.
Arriving at 368 DeSoto Avenue South on the right.
Yeah, see, the reason I'm here is because of these trees on the right and the parking spaces right underneath them. I'm like, that's for me. Which is the biggest tree? This I like. Okay, I like this one. I'm gonna take this. It's nice, open, empty area. I'm likely to get the cops called on me. Alright, I am moving. I'm in Glencoe at the Oak Leaf Park, and I'm moving for the evening shade off the road. There's this little spot that like can take 2 cars, I guess. Oh, jeez, instead of a bump, they have a dip. I like this little spot. Oh, another one? A dip for the drainage. This is a very nice looking park. I want to look around a little bit more, get familiar with it, but get into this little shade spot. I wonder who normally takes this park spot. It looks like a spot that somebody might regularly take. But I'm going to be taking it today. simply because of the hot weather, the hot sun. That's the only reason. It wouldn't matter if it wasn't going to get up to 88 degrees. So it's just a little right next to the cornfield, but the evening sun is going to be blocked by these pine trees. I want to park as close as I can in here to the pine. It's multiple layers of pine. So I'll get shade pretty quickly midday.